Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Decorative Survival. So, in the last episode I did a bit of work trying to landscape a hill over there. About there-ish. I might just see if I can get it. So yeah, as you can see I got most of the way down, but yeah, there's still some way to go, so I'll probably see if I can do a bit of that in this episode. However, I managed to get quite a lot of, well, I got 2 and a bit stacks of gravel, and I'd also collected some gravel from mining, from flattening that hill a bit. So, I actually have 10 stacks, which is probably more than I can use in a single episode. However, I'll probably craft it all into coarse dirt and then see how far I get. But I'll need to allocate some time for that, because otherwise I'll probably spend the entire episode placing down far more gravel than I should. So I guess I'll get started on that, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so while I was making this path, I kind of tried to decrease the amount of rooted dirt that I put in, because I was just feeling like there was rather a lot, especially when I was going through the village. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to reduce that a little bit. I'm probably just, I might return back and kind of just make this a bit of a part with less, just because it can be, and it adds a little bit of variation to different bits of the path by making them brighter or less bright, I guess, because the rooted dirt is definitely the most bright. And yeah, well, that's kind of the end of this time lapse. Alright, so I am back, and I've gone quite a fair way, I think. I think this might almost be halfway, but I didn't measure up any of the distances, so I can't be certain. Right. So, as I said, I would stop this as soon as I'd hit a time limit, and I've hit that, and as you can see I still got some coarse dirt, and I think some more in the shulker box. So I intend to head back and then get to work on a bit more on the mountain, which probably I won't have very much time for, but I'd still like to do a little bit of it. So I guess I'll do that now, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so because I had mined out basically an extra layer from the stone to the dirt, I had mined out an extra layer of stone, so I did quite a lot of removal of dirt in this, and not quite so much stone as I had really expected, because there's quite a lot of stone exposed, but because basically I had to clear off so much dirt, I used up most of the time that I was planning on clearing this to instead clear the dirt instead of the stone, which was, yeah, rather interesting. Alright, so I am back. So as you can see, I've removed quite a bit of stone, and also quite a bit of dirt. Well, I've really taken out my shovel once again, so I'll need to have the in-between episodes break to repair it again. But yeah, I've run out of time for this episode, so that's probably going to wrap this episode up. So, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And yeah, goodbye.